got Amnesia Rebirth, which is the follow-on from Machine for Pigs, which is a follow-on from The Dark Descent, which, honestly, if people ain't watched them played, go on YouTube and watch me play them, or if you've got them or intend to get them, get them. They're good fucking games. This game should not be played to win. Immerse yourself in the world and the story. Fear and darkness are your enemies. Interesting. Interesting. Definitely looks unique. Because it's got like an Egyptian vibe.
When you realize what the pain has made of you.
Cheese.
In hiding. Curled in on yourself. Unable to show the world your face. Acting on instinct. Lashing out. Even at those closest to you. Time has passed, and time is a thief. It has stolen your memories. The agony has faded, but so has every precious moment of joy. You have been hollowed out from the inside, and there's nothing left of the person you used to be. But you try. You try to remember how to smile. You try to remember how to love. And one day you crawl out from your hiding place and step back into the world. And then, every day, you do what you must to survive.
What was that?
Nothing. Don't worry.
Pretending it's not there won't make it go away.
Man's a little jumpy, huh?
Salim, it's just turbulence. It'll settle down soon.
Yes, yes, I know. It's hard though. Your head tells you one thing, but your heart disagrees.
Try to see.
I couldn't. I keep imagining what might go wrong.
I know someone who can help you.
Who's that? Maka. Oh, I had no idea you brought him.
I didn't want him to be lonely.
Aww.
It's good for him to have.
He's
an
got a
adventure.
monkey.
He'll be glad when this journey's over, I think. He's had a hard life.
And there's so much more to come.
Alex?
Yasmin, get up here! Hello. Hello. Algiers. Can anyone read me? Mayday! Mayday! This is Kasson. Do you read?
Hey, hold on.
Oh, wow.
Come on, stay with me, baby!
You know what it almost looks like to me?
Don't forget. Don't lose it. No. No, come on. Need to find him. He must understand. Don't forget. It's her. It's all because of her. Focus! I am Tessie. I am still Tessie.
What I was gonna say is, like, looking at all like the temples and shit, what it looks almost like to me is you know what the like history channels say, like aliens and shit involved with like ancient Egypt, because it's set in. We saw the mining expedition of French Sudan. Laudanum.
I have laudanum. It will help, but you must try to keep calm, or it will get worse. Do not allow yourself anger. Do not allow yourself to fear. You understand me, Tasi?
I forget, but is laudanum? I know it's a medication that they used back then, but I forgot. Like, is it it's not a hallucinogenic. It's like a sedative, isn't it? I think.
What happened? Where are they all?
There's blood there.
Salim.
I have to remember. She will die. Find Salim. That's better. It's not perfect. I'll probably tinker with it.
That's the doctor. I'm here. I'm here.
Crew of the Cassandra, can anyone hear me?
Hello. Hello. This is Tazzy.
This is Dr. Metzius. Mrs. Ritter. Salim. Is anyone there? Crew of the Cassandra, please respond. We have found help. I am here with Yasmin. Answer, please.
Shit. Fuck.
Salim. Eva. Can anyone hear me?
So. Maison Blanche Airport, flight plan, 12 passengers, 2 crew, plane, Cassandra, owner, Sterling Shipping, London, Great Britain. The model is Douglas DC-3. Call sign Cassandra, pilot Nicholas Masson. Flight time, the March 3rd, 1937, 8:30 a.m. Flight route is Kayes, French Sudan via Insala, Algeria. Estimated flight time, leg 1, 1.5 hours, leg 2, 7 hours.
The door's broken. There was a handle, I think. Before. Oh, Mother Mary.
Wow. Considering the first 2 games were very dark and dingy, one setting a castle in Prussia, and the other was
I remember
like a Victorian era city.
you were hurt,
This is
In the crash
nice.
I think. Where did they go? Where's Salim?
This is very nice.
My friend, we'll get you out.
God. Oh, God. Room to fry out here.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, so rather than keeping to the light as we had to before,
Hank,
we had to keep to the shade.
We need to get them to shelter.
I know. It's Salim. He's hurt. You know what he's like.
Let's get him down there, then you and I can sit on him while the doc takes a look. Don't worry. The caves aren't far.
That's interesting. I like that a lot.
Caves. Caves.
shade. Hello, Jacob. How you doing, dude?
Salim!
Thank you for coming by,
Salim,
man.
are you there? Oh, there is a cave. Oh, thank God. But it's good, isn't it? People have been here.
So, we'll be shot. Salt. Instead of dying of thirst. I agree.
Leon,
What? Now don't give your hopes up. We're in shit.
Okay, so it literally does look like looks like a water bladder. Can't be used though. And we've got a document here.
Dearest Susan.
Oh.
Dearest Alfie. The stories don't do this place justice. It is amazing. You've never seen anywhere as busy as the market in Algiers. The smells, the flavours, the colours, and oh, the noise. I may have picked you both up a little something. You never know your luck. All my love, always. Dad.
That's cool because like there wasn't voice acting like outside of the major cutscenes. Rachel Holmes, Chief People Wrangler. Papers. Travel from Croydon Airport. Breath of fresh air. Must thank C for suggesting her, on top of everything, much better at the time than me. Need to give her a bit of time to get grips with the local scenery. But very promising start. Hopefully she can be a permanent fixture for future trips. I'm assuming that's me?
Rachel. Yeah, she organized those lectures in London, and Charlie back at the Institute recommended her. Got a good head on her. I like her. No, don't you give me that.
Oh, Tazi, look at the hands. Such tiny, perfect fingers. Hello. Hello, my little one.
It's interesting. I like it so far.
I can manage.
come on. Not for now.
This is us. Salim and me. I brought this here.
Salim Hinashi and Tassi Trianon, August 1933. Love transcends law.
What is it? I had something to say to you. A whole speech, something poetic, but
You don't need to say anything.
I know, it's just... I never thought this would happen. Any of this. You and me, I would never have imagined.
Salim, there is no one I would rather spend my time with.
Really?
Really? Stop worrying. I'm in love with you, you idiot.
You are my heart, Tazi Trianon.
I said no poetry.
I also like these little mini dialogues.
Hold him more tightly, or the stitching will tear.
I'm sorry. I will be still.
Salim, I have you. I have you.
Okay, so we've got James Henry Mitchell, the expedition leader, Rachel Holt, assistant to Mr. Mitchell, Alexander Melville Sterling, expedition sponsor, Richard Fairchild, assistant to Mr. Sterling, Dr. Anton Mezier, expedition doctor, Leon Devry, mining supervisor, Jonathan Webber, engineer, Antonis Trenon, engineer drafter, Eva Ritter, geologist, Lucas Ritter, rifle, Malik Tambora, guide, Salim Hinachi, guide, Nicholas Masson, pilot, and Yamin Sabani, hostess. Looking really promising so far. I have a pencil. Whee! The pencil is gone. I have a ooh, okay. So this is going from the northern tip of Algeria to Plateau de Agar. That's the Sahara, isn't it? That's the Sahara Desert. Because, yeah, you got the Morocco stretch there, but that bit that cuts across in northern, because you got Tunisia, Morocco, Algeria. Yeah, it's got to be. I'm doing good, Skeptical. Appreciate you coming by, though. I do. So, portable radio transmitter. Assume 9 people. 2 days water, 1 day's food. Rope. 3 rifles. Malik Mitchell Devry. 1 lantern. 4 bottles of lamp oil. 4 boxes of matches. Paper. Kindling for fire. Fuel. 2 blankets. 1 medical kit. Dr. Mezia. Needle. Thread. And yeah, it's a list of all the stuff. Is it in here? No. Well, we have matches now. Nice little touch. Anastasie Trenon, engineer drafter, papers not needed, French national. Travel from Le Bourget. Tassie, really don't know how best to handle this. Sure she'll cope in the field. This is not a difficult trip. We've been on much worse, but the last year has been hell for her. I'd called from Paris. She sounded so broken. Guess all I can do is look out for her. Try to keep her busy. Need to prod Malik and Rachel to do the same. She's got Salim here too, which will help. I really, really hope this is what she needs. That is what I can start. Mending things for her. For both of them.
Hey, I promise I won't bring this up again, but I know this won't be easy on you. First time out again, you know? So, if you want a break, you want to get away from people, any of that, just say. Whatever you need.
It's decent. Alex and Richard, October 1936. Thought you should have this. It captures you both well. GX.
But I can't.
GX.
I won't stay here. There's something in the tunnels, I swear.
You won't be staying. You'll be with us, and I'll take care of you. Come here.
I've got a hammer. Put the... okay. We've also got this map. So, Project Yaka Sanulama Sadiola. Client Triple Crown Mining Company. Draftsman Anastasie Trenon. Engineer Jonathan Weber. Date March 1937. So, the immediate knee-jerk response for me is maybe they've poked and prodded and found, like, something sinister, like, because everything, it looked very occulty and very...
My darling Amanda,
not natural.
By now you'll know about the crash. And you'll know that our situation is a bit sticky. We're off for a walk through the desert to see if we can find a radio or a village or some other sort of help. Everyone's putting a brave face on it. But no one really knows what's going to happen. So maybe this is it. Maybe this is the last you'll hear. if it is, I'm sorry, my love. I suppose it's my fault for wanting a big adventure. I should have stayed home after all. Please tell them both that I love them. Tell Susan that she's the best girl in the world. And tell Alfie to look after his sister. Now I'm sitting here with tears in my eyes and my hands are trembling and I just don't know what to write. I don't know how to say goodbye. I can't believe this is goodbye. I love you, my darling girl. I know in my heart we'll see each other again. Even if it's not in this life. You're Jonathan.
He has been Shabani, pass number 9, Sterling Mining Company. Yeah. Which is essentially her pass ID to get onto the
Yes.
the plane.
My father keeps nagging me for grandchildren. Did you leave her in Paris? Yes. Is she with her
Yasmin, I'd like to check the Sadiola samples are packed up. Give me a hand.
Of course, Mr. Mitchell. Sorry, Hank.
I don't know if it's just me, but for a plane crash that's supposedly just happened as well, everything seems incredibly old. And old as in, like, this plane crash seemingly happened much, much more time ago. I don't know. Things just don't add up, and it's hard to pinpoint quite what it is.
Oh no.
More laudanum.
Salim, I'm sorry. Without Lucas, I cannot bear it. The rest of you, this is not Salim's fault. I am of sound mind. Eva Ritter.